Hi Scorpio, welcome back to Dallas Insightful Tarot. If you're new here, thank you so much for joining me. I hope today that I can bring you clarity and insight into your situation. Take what resonates for you and leave the rest for another Scorpio that needs to hear this message, okay? Let's jump in and find out what Spirit's wanting you to know. Spirit guides, angels, ancestors, Holy Spirit of the divine and of the loving white light. Holy Spirit, please protect us and guide us with your loving energy. Please give me the most clear and precise messages for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising, and Frost Watchers. Okay, so we have the Temple Path, okay, number 12. I'm hearing maybe somebody's birthday's on the 12th. I'm also hearing November 3rd. The Temple Path. Let me see. Scorpio, I feel like you're heading towards victory is what Spirit just said to me. I don't know, I just got this strange image. This could be like confirmation for some of you that this read is for you. I feel like maybe you could have been recently at a park that had like a gazebo like this. I'm hearing walking their dog. Okay, that's not going to be for everyone. Let's see what 12 says in the book for this, Scorpio. Okay, receiving this card represents your own spiritual evolution. The winding path you are on leads to a blessed temple and a lovely garden, symbolizing the spiritual destiny that your soul has had in mind for this lifetime. This card is here to tell you that what you're going through now is all part of your soul's process. You are on your karmic path and heading in the right direction, and the choices you make now are important for your personal growth and life lessons. The lights around the temple represents the spirit world, your family members and friends, angels and guides, all the loving spirit helpers who long to assist you. Call upon them and be open to their wisdom and inspiration. This is a wonderful life expanding time, so keep in mind your personal priorities as well as your spiritual connection. Following your higher intentions will help you move your life forward in a dramatic way, and connecting with spirit and your higher self will have a wonderful influence on all that you experience. Okay? Scorpio, I do feel like you're having a spiritual evolution. And I saw that in the last reading. All my readings are connecting, so I feel like I'm speaking to like a specific group of Scorpios right now in the collective that are maybe, if you're not in a relationship yet, I feel like you are heading in the direction of being in a serious commitment. Okay, if this isn't already yet happened, maybe you've met this person already, or maybe you, for some of you, maybe you already know this person and it just hasn't gotten off the ground. For some of you, you could already be dating or with this person, and this is just the next phase of your relationship, okay? There's something about this relationship that's very sacred with Temple being here. So it's like this is the divine, the path that the divine intended for you to go down with Temple Path, okay? There's something about this relationship that you're in or will be in that is creating a spiritual evolution for you. You're both evolving. There's something about, this is something that I feel like your soul's signed up for and we're prepared to take on in this lifetime. And I feel like you're finishing some sort of karma that you had, and this is both leading to what you came here to do, okay? Your destined path, what your soul signed up to do, okay? So let's see. Messages for Scorpio. What is the situation, please, Spirit? We have regrets, nostalgia. So this is Six of Cups energy. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead. They told me to go ahead and lay it down in a different way. Okay, so I'm just gonna do it like this. Give me one more, please. Or two. So Scorpio, with change at the bottom of the deck, there's a change that you have here. Some of you could be relocating. If this isn't a change, like a physical change, where you're physically picking up and moving, I do feel like you're moving on from something. Relocating, this is something that's saying there's progress in your life, okay? I do feel like maybe some of you are going to be traveling soon, or you're going to get communication about traveling soon and making some sort of forward movement, whether in your own personal life or in a relationship, okay? So this could be both. Take it as it resonates for you. I'm being guided to use another deck to clarify on a few cards. Okay, I want to get more of an in-depth message. Okay. Oh, hang on. I didn't ask my question yet. Okay, hang on. These are flying out. Okay. Strength. Why is guilt here? Spirit. Ace of Cups. Wow. Let me see all the cards. Yeah, we can see all of them. So Scorpio, I feel like there's something that maybe you feel like you're needing to hold back from. I feel like there's suffering here. You're blocking your thoughts and memories about somebody, which is interesting because the challenge is memories and nostalgia. Okay, the situation is you have regrets, or you're repressing some sort of feelings, and it's causing you to suffer in silence because you're holding back, because you're trying to block out these thoughts and memories. The challenge is the memories. Okay, I feel like you're missing someone. I feel like you're repressing emotions for someone who you have feelings for that are really good memories. Maybe they're both good and bad memories. I feel like you could be trying to avoid feeling these feelings. I feel like this is maybe uncomfortable for you. You could have, I just feel like, Scorpio, I just saw self-worth that flipped over, and Spirit told me to take that. Okay, yeah, and I seen doubts and self-care. So what I'm getting is this is about you trusting that you have the strength and ability to move past something. There's something that I feel like you're feeling guilt or remorse about something in some way. This is causing you, or it's going to cause you anxiety and insomnia. Okay, if you don't maybe deal with this head on. I'm hearing a very random message, and this isn't going to be for everyone, but I feel like there could be something that you're leaving behind and you're feeling guilty for moving forward and putting yourself first. You are feeling guilty maybe that there's somewhere better that you're heading, and this could be due to maybe feeling bad about leaving someone else behind that's in the past. Okay? I feel like there is definitely healing that's happening here right now, Scorpio. There's a lot of wounds, and I feel like you are maybe you're struggling to find healthy coping mechanisms, because there's some sort of learned behavior that you've always done, and it's due to like some sort of inner childhood wounding that you've experienced when you were younger. Okay, so maybe for some of you, okay, this is just an example, but maybe some of you were not allowed to show your feelings or emotions, or they weren't valid in your household for some reason, or if you showed your feelings or emotions, you got reprimanded for that. Okay, I do feel like there's someone who you've opened yourself up to, and it's been difficult because I feel like this person could have done something to you, and it's caused doubts in your mind. There's something that happened that caused doubt. Tell me about this person. I do feel like, who's in Scorpio's past? Tell me who's in Scorpio's past, Spirit. Who's in Scorpio's past? The Six of Coins. One more. The Nine of Wands. Somebody was in this energy in your past. There was a test of faith here. Okay? I feel like you had to set boundaries with somebody because they were persistently testing you. Somebody maybe didn't give equally. Hang on one second. I want to find out more about this person. What happened between Scorpio and this person? Oh, we have the Ten of Cups. And we have the Two of Cups. I feel like you found a soulmate. There's a soulmate that's entered into your life in the past. This is someone who made you very happy. There was this harmonious energy the two of you shared, and it's because this is a soulmate. I feel like you were determined to maybe go after this person, or this person was determined to come after you, Scorpio. And I feel like it was hard for both of you to open up in some way. You weren't sure if you could give to this. And I feel like there's somebody here. I want to get an oracle. I know, I'm sorry. I'm getting a lot of cards, but I'm just getting a lot of different messages. I'm going to make this more detailed and see. Who is this person? Give me a card for this person, please, Spirit. Is it true? Yeah, this is what I was getting. It says, is it true? I heard you were dating someone. Is it true? Please tell me it isn't. So at some time you were in the past, Scorpio, you were with a soulmate. Okay? This is somebody you were connected to. This is someone who you were giving to. I feel like this person accepted you. And I feel like there was a test of faith here. Maybe somebody stepped out of the relationship because it says, please tell me it isn't true. I heard you were dating someone. And I feel like you could have found happiness somewhere else, Scorpio. And I feel like you're feeling really bothered because for whatever reason, this person, I don't know if they've done it. I feel like for a lot of you, it could be both. It could be because they've done something to make you feel guilty for finding happiness outside of that relationship. Or this could be due to, like I said, some sort of inner child healing that you've experienced, or coping mechanisms because of wounding that you have. I feel like when you were younger, I'm hearing a specific message about when you were younger that maybe possibly you could have had guilt trips thrown on you for some reason if something made you happy. Like being made to feel guilty about enjoying yourself or finding something you like. It's like maybe you were in a home with like a narcissist of some sort that it was only about them. And whatever you felt didn't matter. It was like you had to always be with somebody, or you had to always maybe worry about your parent or your provider or caregiver and what it is that they felt. And I feel like your feelings were made not valid in some way. I feel like you might have met somebody who exhibited these same characteristics of a parent, a narcissistic parent that you had. Okay? And I feel like you might have stepped out of your relationship because it says, is it true? I heard you were dating someone. Is it true? Please tell me it isn't. You might have stepped out of your relationship with a test of faith being here with this Nine of Wands. Okay? And having faith because you met someone outside of your relationship. Okay? This is someone who I feel like accepted you. They were generous. There was like an equal give and take of kindness and love, and you felt valued by this person. And I feel like you have a lot of guilt about stepping outside of a relationship that you were in, or you felt guilt. Okay? And I feel like there's something about this person that you connected with. Yes, they were a soulmate, okay? They were somebody who was definitely put on your path, and it was to bring you through some sort of spiritual awakening with the temple path here. You were meant to go through spiritual awakening, okay? I don't feel like the divine intended for you to, like, cheat on somebody, okay? Remember, I could have the energies flipped. Hang on. I don't feel like you intended to do this. I feel like it happened unexpectedly. But something about this other person that you were dealing with, Scorpio, yeah, Five of Cups as I'm saying this. There's something you're feeling a loss, a grief. I feel like you have a lot of emotional baggage is what Spirit said. There's definitely a grieving period that you're going, and I feel like it's because of an unwelcome change in your life. I feel like whoever you connected with, I mean, they might have even had a family with this Ten of Cups, Two of Cups. This person you connected with might have already had a family, or somebody that they were in a relationship with. And I feel like you felt a lot of guilt, maybe for even connecting yourself with somebody because they did have like a home dynamic, or because they did have a relationship or partner with somebody else. but you like the way this person made you feel. There's something about this person's energy where it made you more like confident within yourself. And I feel like it's because you could have been in a relationship or something else in your life, going through something. If you weren't in a relationship, then you were going through something in your life where you were questioning if you were lovable, if you were who you were. I feel like you were in this period of like self-identification where you were trying to identify who it is that you were. I do feel like this was out of your character to do something like this. I do feel like you have remorse. I feel like you stepped out on a relationship, or someone stepped out on a relationship, and that's why we're seeing the card. This is, I heard you were dating someone. Is it true? I feel like if somebody left their partner, I'm getting an energy where somebody left their partner, or there was some sort of unwelcome change. And there's regrets. Maybe you're holding back from this person that you stepped out on the relationship with. I'm getting so many messages, Scorpio. So if this is confusing you, I apologize. But I do feel like there was a relationship brought into your life that kind of made you wake up to where you were at in your own life and question yourself about if you were really happy, if you were receiving everything it is that you needed. And this was a test of your faith, maybe to a commitment or to yourself. And I feel like you had to set boundaries with this person that you were connecting with. And it could be because of guilt. There's repressed feelings and memories with this person. The situation is, Scorpio, is that you're holding back from someone. You're blocking your thoughts and memories of this person. And the challenge is Spirit's wanting you to relive those memories. It's okay to miss someone. This is someone that is a past life soulmate from your past. Okay? I do feel like this person sort of was like a catapult to push you into a new part of your life that is helping you evolve on this temple path. You could have been seeing 3 a lot, like double and triple 3s. 2 + 1 is 3, master number from this 12 card. There was a change. You were moving in a new direction. And this was about helping you heal inner child wounds. And I feel like you knew about this because this is in your unconscious thoughts, okay? This is above you. So you knew to some way that this was an unhealthy coping mechanism, is maybe not setting boundaries with people, endurance, standing firm on your position, even if you knew that this person was in a relationship or had a family, or because you had a family. And this is due to wounding. I feel like you searched for love in the wrong way. And Spirit wanted you to recognize that there's a strength within you that you need to value yourself more, with doubts, self-worth, and self-care. I feel like you were in a lower energy at that time, and I feel like you were depleted of something, depleted of your time, depleted of love, depleted of believing that you were worthy. Okay? And there was something about needing to set boundaries here with this person. I feel like you were not in an energy that was high vibrational in the past. Okay? And I feel like you were maybe even wanting time alone, retreating from people. And I feel like you have a lot of memories with this person, and there's you weren't hopeful about something. Maybe something about the situation changed. You felt lonely. You felt like no one cared about who you were. No one cared if you were unhappy. Nobody cared if you were depleted. Nobody cared that you maybe were in this time of solitude and had so much alone time. It's like people weren't seeing like you and this energy when you were not doing well. And I feel like you started to realize, like, why is nobody calling me? Why is nobody caring? And I feel like you were going through a lot. And this made you question everything about yourself and your life and who you were surrounded by. And it's because it's like people weren't noticing that you weren't you. And I feel like you were changing and everybody around you was not noticing. Something about this connection has definitely been a challenge to focus on the memories. I feel like you're trying to block out these memories, and Spirit doesn't want you to do that. Spirit wants you to see that these memories can create opportunities if you look at them with the right perspective. Okay? I feel like Spirit's wanting you to look at the positive of the situation. To know this person was put in your life at the right time for the right reasons. And maybe you didn't take the necessary action that you were needing to do in like the right way, because there was a test of your faith here. You were needing to have courage in something. Maybe courage to walk away from another relationship, or courage or setting boundaries with somebody and standing firm on a belief that you had because they weren't giving equally in the way that you needed to. I feel like you were very kind to this person. I feel like this person was very generous. Okay, there's something about this person where you started to see that this person balanced you in a way that maybe you hadn't been balanced somewhere else. Yeah. You were open to receiving this person. We have the Six of Pentacles here twice. I feel like a lot of you have regrets about letting this person in your life and being open to them. But at the same time, I also feel like you are thankful for them, because whatever you've experienced with this person has allowed you to find out who you are. Okay? The foundation of your reading is remember. Okay? The foundation of your reading is getting past conflict. So you want to move past this. Okay? The foundation of your reading is you had a spiritual awakening. You were remembering who you are. Okay? There was something about this person, either that you were with or that came into your life while you were in a relationship. There's something about this person where it was helping you get past conflict, and there was an inner shift in your life. Okay? You're definitely going through a spiritual awakening right now. This is because you were meant to do some sort of light work. It was helping remember who you truly are. And I do believe that that is the truth, because this is someone who is a past life soulmate. Maybe something about this person holding back helped you realize who you are. I just feel that. There's a lot of regrets about not speaking up and saying something. Maybe not sharing how you truly feel, about how much love that you really felt for this person. I don't feel like this person's here. I don't feel like you're speaking to them. I'm curious. Let me see. I'm using a different deck. Tell me what's going on between this person and Scorpio right now, Spirit. The Temperance. You're needing to, there's something about this connection, Scorpio. You can be dealing with a Sagittarius or maybe another Scorpio or a Cancer. Wheel of Fortune. This is a part of your destiny. This person, Scorpio, there's that Wheel of Fortune, Temperance, and Queen of Cups. This was about helping you balance and find your emotions. Okay? You were needing to be patient. There was something that required patience of you, and to balance your feelings and emotions for something. Maybe within yourself in general. Maybe you couldn't properly emotionally regulate. And this person helped you do that, to believe that you were enough. This person's seen you. They see you. They know you. I don't know if this person told you, but they recognize who you are to them. Or you feel familiar to this person. So if this person never said anything, Scorpio, they recognize who you are. They do. And I feel like there's I just feel like this repression is a lot of regrets because you can't let go of this person. I do feel like because they did have like such an astounding effect on how your life has progressed since. And I feel like so much and so big of a part of you wants to go back and tell this person how much they did for you. Maybe that they didn't even realize it. There's loving feelings you'll always have for this person. I definitely feel like if it wasn't you, there was someone here who had two options. And I don't feel like it was unknown. I feel like someone knows. There's a big silence here right now between you and this person. But energetically, you can both feel each other. There's a big void. I'm just seeing like somebody typing on a phone to text a message and rewriting it and going back and erasing it and then deleting it and then just setting it down and never sending it. This could be you or them. I feel like honestly it's both of you. I do feel like there's a really big chance that you're going to be meeting with this person sometime in the autumn. Maybe they have an autumn birthday. This person wants to connect with you. I do feel like at some time, Scorpio, in the future, you're going to get the opportunity, maybe during the autumn time specifically, to confidently tell this person how they helped you. Somebody's getting the confidence and believing in themselves enough to reach out. And this is providing soul growth, starting over with this autumn, starting over. It's about something starting over. And I feel like somebody's coming in with some compassion and confidence. And this is going to have a big influential energy over your life. Maybe you're finally gaining the courage, and this invisible force is coming to help give you strength and the courage to say something that you never said. And I don't feel like if this is not you, this is this person coming in. And they're going to be speaking to you during the autumn time. I feel like they want to let go of the past. They want to start over. And this has allowed this time of silence and solitude, I do feel like has allowed the both of you to think. Look at this guy. Both of these people on the cards. They're thinking. And they're alone. Like something about this time has allowed you both to go within. And I do feel like with this inner child and healing being here, it's like you're being reflected, both of your wounds to each other. Okay? And this is helping you understand maybe what it is that you did wrong, or that this person did wrong, or that you needed to heal. This person reflects back a lot of you. This could be another Scorpio with his nostalgia being here. I feel like both of you have regrets. Both of you remember each other. And I feel like you've both grown. I don't feel like if you haven't talked to this person or you've never... I feel like for some reason I'm getting... Yeah, look, I'm seeing this card. These two cards flip out as I say that. We have not the right time. I'm overwhelmed with responsibilities. I don't have the time or energy for a relationship. Will you listen? There's so many things I want to say to you, but will you hear me out all the way? Will you believe me? Scorpio, I feel like this is something you both felt. You both never said anything to each other. But it's like you almost knew that this person knew. I'm hearing next lifetime. Maybe somebody made a sentence or said like a comment about, like if you guys stopped talking, or there was a text, or there's something that happened here with this person where I feel like one of you said like, meet me in the next lifetime. And I feel like if this was something that was sent, it kind of made the other person like a little bing in their head. Like, what did that mean? Is this person spiritual? I feel like you've never talked about spirituality with this person. And when this person said that, it was almost like their way of telling you, I know who you are to me. And it's like you felt it energetically, but there was no conversation about the feelings and the deep emotions that you feel. This person is wanting a new relationship with you. This person has overflowing love for you. But I also feel like this love scares them. And they're feeling lost right now without you. I feel like you're feeling lost without them. I do feel like you're progressing on your path. You found some sort of invisible force of strength to maybe not think about this for the time being. I feel like you're growing. You are trying to create stability in your life. This is someone who you can definitely see yourself opening up to. I feel like this person gave a lot of help to heal areas of your life and reflect back things that you maybe didn't acknowledge before. And that's why they were put on your path. This temple path. There's a silence here right now. And I feel like this person has a lot to say, but I feel like because you're both healing, Somebody's saying right now is not the right time. I'm overwhelmed with responsibilities. I don't have time or energy for a relationship. And I feel like both of you know this. I don't feel like you want to get out of, you don't want to be out of touch with this person. I just feel like you feel each other. Yes, look, these flipped over. Need time to heal. Right now, I am in a space where I need to focus on my healing and self-love. This isn't about you, it's about me. What did I tell you? Balance. There's that Temperance. Queen of Cups. This person you were put in each other's life to help you both find emotional balance within yourselves, and this was destiny. This was that karmic will. This was a part of your destiny. This person was put in your life. This person could have Sagittarius in their chart. They could be a fixed sign, a Cancer, a Scorpio. I'm seeing Scorpio out here a few different times. I do feel like you're both like struggling to maybe tell the other person how much of an unwelcome change that it was, and how maybe you were resisting this because you both had emotional baggage. This was a test of your faith, a test to see if you were going to go after. I feel like this person brought a spiritual awakening into your life, Scorpio, to show you how a person should really love you. I feel like maybe you had a strong, good friendship, and then you had a disconnect, or you disconnected. I don't feel like this was like a bad way of disconnecting. And this disconnection started to make you question yourself and if you were really lovable, because you're not speaking to this person anymore. And you felt such a strong, intense pull to each other. I feel like this was very magnetic, very passionate. You do love this person. This person made you feel creative. There was a strong attraction here to this person. But I feel like this was about a test of faith, and are you going to change and do what you need to do and work on yourself in order to get and create the life you want to have a love like that? There's something about the both of you definitely needing to balance your emotions and find spirituality. And this was a part of your destiny. This was a change in your life that was entered to show you how this person was a part of your destiny. To go after a love that gave to you, where you did feel value. Maybe one of you have became in a relationship since then, or maybe one's entered a new relationship or something, and I feel like this is why I'm seeing the card that says, is it true? I heard you were dating someone. Is it true? Please tell me it isn't. Someone's feeling really sad because they don't like an unwelcome change, and they're mourning this. They're sad about this. They're doubting themselves now, and I feel like Spirit's saying to not get distracted by the outside details, because the bigger picture is this was reflecting wounds in you, to maybe go get a love that you deserve, to people who treat you the way you want. I feel like maybe you went after superficial people, and maybe you didn't know that, Scorpio. Okay, maybe you were with people only because, everyone else thought they were great, or because they provided some sort of, sense of stability in your life, or they made you feel something, and they could have made you feel the way that a parent, hang on, sorry about that, my son was being loud, but there could have been something about maybe you connected with somebody, or this person even connecting in a relationship that you had already previously been in, and being with those people only because they had some sort of same characteristic as your parent, and that was due to some sort of inner childhood wounding. And I feel like when you connected with this person, you started to see what love looked like. I'm hearing unconditional love. This allowed you to start doing your light work, Scorpio. This is the energy, and you are getting past the conflict. You are transcending. There are shifts that's taken place in your life that's caused a spiritual awakening, and you're transcending past it. Okay, next time I use a different deck. Tell me about this light work. The High Priestess. Yeah, for some of you, you could be readers, or you could just be very intuitive. Maybe you have Pisces in your chart. Your intuition was telling you this person was put on your path for a reason. This is the energy you're in right now. This is your foundation. Your foundation is you've become more aware to your intuition. You're getting past conflicts where maybe you were not trusting your intuition in the past because you have had a spiritual awakening. There's been some sort of inner shift in your life that's allowed you to transcend past maybe things that you used to tell yourself or maybe even other people. This was a test of your faith to if you were going to stay true to yourself, if you were actually going to go seek the love that you deserve. I'm feeling like this is something that your soul planned to do, and this is why this is a temple path. This is why it's a spiritual connection, because this was meant to help you serve karma and learn karmic lessons and to find healing and balance in your life and to put yourself first and love yourself. And you've become very psychic and intuitive. This Queen of Cups is intuitive. She has warmth, right? She provides healing to emotions and balancing them, spiritual and practicality. This was put in your destiny to bring you that. Okay, you could have Sagittarius in your chart. This is allowing you to feel compassion for people. This is allowing you to counsel people. This is allowing you to help support people. Okay, this Queen of Cups is someone who's the feminine energy, femininity and intuition. So this is allowing you to honor your sensitivity. Maybe you realize how much more sensitive you are to energies that are around you. Maybe you couldn't figure out why you wouldn't go out with your family for the weekend and spend one day with your family and come home exhausted and sleep the whole next day. I'm seeing this High Priestess. Maybe you do have Pisces in your chart. And it's like you felt just drained after hanging out with the people. I'm just seeing someone come in and just plop down on the bed and just not wake up for the rest of the evening. You started to feel like you're starting to see relationships who were draining you. Okay? And I feel like it's made you help ask yourself to maybe help honor your sensitivity and allow yourselves to feel the full spectrum of emotions that make up your human experience. Okay? I feel like Spirit was also wanting to bring people into your life that helped bring that out of you. I feel like whoever you were surrounded by maybe in past relationships, they didn't bring out that part of you. I feel like you didn't have caring and supportive, nurturing relationships and suitors. Relationships that you have, I feel like were very surface level. They never deepened. Okay, maybe you didn't have people to take on a caring role to help you, to be there for you. People didn't give you clarity. Maybe you didn't have people who were even like, you didn't have resources for other people who cared for you. I feel like there was emotional exhaustion in your life. You might have been in a codependent relationship and had like a clingy lover. Maybe you were putting in more effort than your partner. Maybe you have an overly sensitive lover. Okay? I feel like you were too generous with your time, and you could have been even neglecting yourself and your own financial health and stability. And this was a reminder for you to take time and listen to your intuition and to honor your feelings, to help bring the right people into your life. And this person is the start of that. They catapulted that. This is definitely someone who was put into your life because they're on your path of destiny. Okay? I feel like you were neglecting yourself, your emotional health, your physical well-being, and people were not treating you the same and showing you passion and love and care and being sensitive or empathetic to you. I feel like you over-prioritized everybody else's needs above your own. And Spirit was like, it's not going to work like this, Scorpio. And you needed to learn a lesson about coming back here and learning some sort of karmic lesson about learning to care for yourself. Learning to care for yourself and finding people who also do the same. This is a beautiful reading. So there's something about the foundation of this is what I'm saying. If you are resonating with this reading, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You know what you're feeling. You know that this is it. If you're not understanding it, then this is probably not your reading. Okay? I feel like a lot of you are knowing those feelings that you're starting to feel, and how maybe you had low self-worth, and maybe not, you didn't think badly about yourself, but I feel like you just assumed that everybody got treated that way, that everybody was fake behind closed doors, that everybody treated people the way they treated you, and that they pretended. And you started to realize that you were just surrounded by the wrong people, Scorpio. And I feel like this has allowed you to find yourself. This was an invisible force that the divine brought and put into your life so that you can have people who are compassionate to you, who give you self-belief, that influence your life positively, that help you gain courage. There's an invisible force that is like a gentle persuasion that this person has put into your life. And I do feel like this person is returning in the fall, in the autumn time, where things can begin to grow. This is the beginning, starting over, soul growth. Okay? I do feel like this person plans on being vulnerable with you. They've helped you, and they've gave you strength. I feel like you were very generous with this person. And a lot of you can't understand. I feel like this person didn't do anything intentionally, but wake up a part of inside of you that was dormant, that was like sort of not working. And it was something that stopped long ago when you were small, and they helped you remember that. And this has brought healing to wounds that you have, and maybe dealing with things unhealthy, coping mechanisms, overeating, over drinking, over smoking, over analyzing, overreacting. And it brought self-discovery, Scorpio, to learned behaviors that you had always done growing up. And this has taken you down your destiny, or to your destiny. This is a part of it. This is an evolution, a relationship that helped you both evolve. And I feel like I'm hearing mirror. I'm looking at this mirror. This person is experiencing the same exact thing at the same time. Maybe not exactly to this extent, but I feel like they're also understanding these same things and trying to put themselves first. Maybe it's like not to do with family. Maybe it's to do with like friends, who their friends were, or what kind of career they're in. But they're, in some sense, Scorpio, experiencing the same dynamic in their lives as you are. And I feel like to some strange, weird feeling you have, because the High Priestess is here, you know that. You're like, I don't know how I know this, but I know in some way this person is also going through something in their life. And it's because you know who this person is. This is a like past life soulmate. This person helped you remember who you are, and I feel like you have regrets for not speaking up and saying something. And this is causing a situation where you feel like you're suffering in silence, trying to block your thoughts and memories of this person. Wishing that you could have done something differently or said something. Like, if I would have did this, would it made a difference? I also feel like you have these feelings of suffering in silence because you're scared to actually find love. You're scared to move on with your life because maybe there's someone around you where you feel guilty for actually putting yourself first. And I feel like it's because you could have been connected with someone, maybe this is a family member that's narcissistic, that it's looked down upon if you put yourself first. This is a person who never, or people, I'm hearing people, these are people who never wanted you to heal. They always kept you in some sort of stuck, dormant, stagnant energy. Yeah, look, as I say that, the card Father Wounds pops out. It says, my father is a big influence on my behavior now as an adult. I have challenges with connecting to divine masculine energy within me and externally. So maybe for some of you, this could be you or this other person. Somebody has father wounds. Maybe somebody's father wasn't around. And this has played a big influence on their life now and how they are as an adult. And it creates challenges and struggles for them to connecting with masculine energy, a man, somebody who is to be a provider. I saw this card flip out. It says, it's simple, really. How do I feel? I want you, us, forever. What else, Spirit? Let the past go. Can we rewind back time and go back to before we were both broken down by our life? Our past hold us back from our future. And I feel like that's what you're doing, and someone's returning in the fall time. They have new intentions. They're coming in with a new attitude. They're also healing. They're going to be open to giving and receiving now. Holy. This person, I feel like, had a fear about speaking up. And I think that stressed you out because it made you question if you were going like insane. Yeah, somebody's feeling lost. I feel lost without you. This could be you. Bottom of the deck, we have ghosted. I'm sorry I disappeared. I needed to get away and clear my mind. Somebody could have ghosted in this situation. Look, I'm seeing ran away or run away. Would you pack a bag and meet me in Hawaii? I want to get away from the world and be alone with you. Someone misses you deeply, Scorpio, is what I just heard. And I feel like you feel it too. You miss them too. In some way, I just feel like you both know you're healing right now and you kind of let this go. And Spirit's saying, let it go for now. You're healing. Don't try to speed up the healing process. You can't do that. It's a process, and that's why we have this Temperance. It's a process. Okay, it's taking time, right? This is something that has to have patience, but determination, and then you'll receive the love both internally and externally that you need. And this is a part of your destiny. So you are on the right path. You are on the right path. Okay. Now, this person's energy, Scorpio, we have, or energy that's surrounding you, we have cold, control. So I feel like there's definitely silence here. There's this person, this is energy surrounding you or your atmosphere. The energy is saying to me, and I feel like this cold energy is this person. I feel like this person's silent. They're trying to remain in control of their emotions and feelings, and they're blocking their emotions. They're wearing a mask, and it's because they're not telling you how they truly feel. This person also is holding back and has regrets, and they're suffering in silence because they miss you. And they can't quit thinking about you. They do recognize you. And they knew it. I don't feel like this is a very open person, but they were definitely opening up to receiving from you. Somebody's becoming more strong or having more strength in the future and around the autumn time. Okay? For some of you, maybe this person's going to reach out in the autumn. Or maybe the last time you even spoke to them was in the autumn time, and this could be happening within the next month for some of you. Okay, this person's coming back stronger. They're coming back with a new attitude, a new belief in themselves, a new way of being. And I feel like this person, you could be like, I'm not sure, but this is a test of faith if you're going to believe that this is an unwelcome change. But this is a test of your faith, because I feel like, hang on. I apologize, Scorpio, I had to pause that for you. This is a person who, I'm sorry, I lost track. My kid was crying. This is a person who there's an unwelcome change here. Somebody's not expecting it. Maybe somebody's going to come back with emotional baggage. Okay? But they are willing to give to this now. Okay? And if you're able to find balance, and I feel like part of the reason why somebody could be coming back is because they could be fearful that you've met someone else. But this person wants to tell you how much they love you and how much they care about you. Now, the wishes and fears, Scorpio, we have decisions. I feel like it's a big fear to know that maybe you have to choose between two people or two paths. And this is, you're going to be you're like asking yourself, should I stay or should I go? And I feel like this is a big test of your faith. Do you believe that this is really what this is? And I feel like a lot of you know, but you could be scared about trusting this person. And I don't feel like it's because they did anything bad to you. I just feel like you've already gotten to this point where you've healed so much that you're scared to go back to someone who even exhibits some sort of behavior because they haven't always been around. Or because maybe you met in strange circumstances where someone was in a relationship already, but you felt something. Okay? Now, the possible outcome, okay? Remember, the outcome can change. Energy changes. Is guilt and Ace of Cups. I feel like you might even be having some sort of guilt or almost having anxiety and insomnia about receiving this love. Okay? A fear of this love. A fear of somebody who loves you unconditionally. This is a new romance where this is having a fear about if this can work, is what Spirit's saying to me. Let me clear these really quick, Scorpio. So as I was picking up cards, Spirit told me to point this one out again. Let the past go. Can we rewind time and go back to before we were both broken down by life? Our past holds us back from our future. And I feel like this is like Spirit It's way of, I feel like, telling you that people do mistake. I feel like this wasn't a mistake. This was meant to bring you to this point, but it's about trusting that things can move forward from this point. Maybe you're hesitant, Scorpio. I feel hesitation in my energy right now. Remember, this is the temple path. Okay? Let me reread this to you because I feel like Spirit's wanting me to do that again. Maybe this could happen on the 12th. Something about the number 12. Okay? Receiving this card represents your own spiritual evolution. The winding path you are on leads you to a blessed temple and a lovely garden, symbolizing the spiritual destiny that your soul has had in mind for this lifetime. This card is here to tell you that what you're going through now is all a part of your soul's process. You are on your karmic path and heading in the right direction, and the choices you make now are important for your personal growth and life lessons. The lights around the temple represent the spirit world, your family members and your friends, angels and guides, all the loving spirit helpers who assist you along the way. Call upon them and be open to their wisdom and inspiration. So I feel like I'm a guide to you right now, Scorpio. Be open to the wisdom and inspiration. This is a wonderful life-expanding time, so keep in mind your personal priorities as well as your spiritual connection. Follow your higher intentions will help you move your life forward in dramatic ways, and connecting with spirit and your higher self will have a wonderful influence on all that you experience. Okay? So it's saying, I open my heart to spiritual truth and deeper connection with spirit. Guidance and inspiration come freely and easily to me. Okay? Repeat that to yourself. Let me show you. If you need to pause it, say that. I open my heart to my spiritual truth and deeper connection with spirit. Guidance and inspiration come freely and easily to me. Okay? This is a beautiful reading. I hope that this message could help you in some way. Let's pull some messages from this person and just see what maybe they would like to say. Let me pause this real quick, Scorpio. Let's pull some messages from your angels and see what Spirit wants you to know. We have Teresa. Okay, this card says time out. You've been so busy taking care of everyone else's needs, but now it's time to stop and take care of yourself. There's that self-care, Scorpio. You need to stop and care for yourself. I feel like you've had a lot going on. There's a lot of things that you've transcended, and I feel like you need to take a moment to yourself. Maybe take yourself out for like just a special day, just doing whatever it is that you enjoy. Relax, take a nap, get a massage. Go eat your favorite food, something healthy. I feel like saying, I don't know why Spirit said healthy. Okay. It says, dear one, you've been working very hard. You're very tired now. Yet you keep pushing yourself to work more and more and more. I am here to firmly and lovingly take your hand and tell you to stop. Cease working for a moment and take a respite. You have certainly earned it, and you will be more efficient and productive after this rest. You give so much to others that it's time like this that you can become unbalanced. Your inner child yearns for nurturing, and no one is going to give that loving care to you but yourself and the angels. So give yourself permission to take a much needed time out. Take a nap or go play for a while. Please don't delay this guidance. We assure you that your responsibilities will all be met, and you will gather new energy and ideas during your time out. We will also bring you additional earthly help and assist you in delegating work. There's help being sent to you. Maybe a family member is like, hey, I can watch the kids. Or, hey, I got your lawn. I'm going to mow your lawn for you. I was outside mowing mine, neighbor or something. Like, I feel like there's something that people are offering to help you. Don't be too prideful to accept this help is what Spirit's saying. Okay? There's something I feel like that's going to be a situation. This is going to bring financial stability into your life, whatever happens. Okay? 6 of Cups. Look, I can't make this up. What memories from the past are trying to get your attention? Stop blocking them. That's such an amazing... That's what I'm saying is the truth with the Queen of Swords. Okay? Maybe you have air in your chart. This is what situation in your life do you need to be logical about. There's something you're trying to not think about, Scorpio. We literally had the card, the challenge was this nostalgia, 6 of Cups. And here again we have it. What memories from the past are you trying to get your attention, but you're blocking it? The challenge is actually thinking about it. Think about everything that this has done for you and how much you've grown. Yeah, there's communication that's going to be happening. An important message and fast movement is coming in soon. And I feel like this is someone from your past. Spirit's saying don't block this person. Don't block them. Yeah, look, this is happiness. Yeah, look, I feel like you are determined they don't want you to give up on this. Don't give up on your healing, because there's something here that can bring you happiness. Bringing completion and total happiness is what Spirit said. You're healing this to bring you that. After going through something, it's because you didn't give up. I love this. I absolutely love this. Let me get one of these. Yeah, look, this card flips out. It says, I'm planning on reaching out to you. So there's that 8 of Wands. Boom. Trust the process. Everything is as it should be, even though it might seem that everything is going wrong. Live life with an open heart. Don't resist, but think. I'm sorry, I can't read from behind the screen. Trust the process. Everything is as it should be. Even though it might seem that everything is going wrong, live life with an open heart. Don't resist, but thank each experience that guides you on your way. The road might be bumpy, but don't give up and don't lose faith. Okay? That was definitely for some of you. Spirit said they needed to hear that. Let me see. What does this person want to say? This Scorpio. Person have any messages for Scorpio? This could be past or new energy. Okay. I will take action soon. Please believe in me. The universe is fighting for our souls to be together. Yes, I agree. Maybe we are better off separated. No one makes me feel the way that you do. You are the best I've ever had. Things move so fast, and I didn't know how to trust my feelings for you. There is no one else thinking about you all day. I'm trying to be someone you can trust. Okay. Scorpio cross watchers, these are the messages I have for you. I hope that I can bring you clarity and insight into your situation. If this resonated, please don't forget to hit that like button. Thank you so much for joining me, Scorpio. Until next time. Bye.